race fans, are you ready? You wanted the best, you've got them four abreast. The greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaw Sprint Car Series.
There's a kid who was born and was raised in the West. There's a kid from the East that never really fit in with the rest. Every week they would meet in the street with their friends. With the guns that they made and the cops that they stole, they would fight to their death. This time, we'll have victory last time. And then in that street and town becomes a battleground, battleground, battleground. West End Riot, West End Riot. We'll be here next Saturday with the guns and heads high. So listen up, boys, you better not cry. Listen up, boys, you better not cry. So listen up, boys, you better not cry this time.
Checkered flag waves. We are racing in the World of Outlaw Sprint Car Series.
As you can see, Main Street Speedway. I am going to get my helmet a little tweaked up. I'm not quite happy with the feel of it, so see if these boys above help us out. Now, this has changed a lot since I was last here. This is a little dingy. I think it was actually this building over here. They just built it. Right, I should have got some video like I did last time, but that's okay. That's an OMP gloves. Wanted to try them out. Just haven't, got the right gloves, I reckon, for this wheel. So we got some chin pads for my helmet just to make sure they're okay. Just don't like it shaking on your head. Yeah, we can give you a little tour of Speedway Main Street. It's a bit of a contrast of everything. It's definitely a lot better than it used to be. Let's have a quick look at it. Just 100 meters or 100 yards, whatever you want to call it, from where I was. Alright, so that's where we just come from. That's Bell. I think SIK Karting is on the other side, which is pretty cool. I don't know what that old building is. It's something to do with the Motor Speedway. This used to be where the pro shop used to be. It was like a little gas station hut. If you go further down, there's Allison Transmissions. If you can see, I'll zoom in right down the end there. That's a factory. That was like the first one I think they had here, and it's been here since the 20s. If you can just see through that hole, the speedway is up there. That's where the Motor Speedway is. Now, Dawson's on Main. That's a staple feed if you ever go down here. That's just over there, if you can sort of see it. It's behind one of the flags. And that's pretty much all I know about this place. The USAC office used to be down the end, but now they're in Brownsburg. So it's interesting revelations that everything's moving there from here. And yeah, if you want to go to Gasoline Alley, like Indy Race Parts, go to Allison's. I think you turn right and then the left. And that leads you there. I walked there, so it's not that far away. Last time I was here. I wish Indy, like they're doing a bit of oval testing and practice at the moment, and I wish I was down there. But yeah, I left it too late. I left it too early technically because they start at 12. But anyway, we'll try maybe another day. I went the long way here. I didn't want to go past here. Thanks for stopping, mate. Really appreciate it. I didn't want to jaywalk in front of a cop. So yeah, this is a crosswalk, and that guy didn't give way. So here's world famous Dawson's. Oh shit, it's hitting poles. Yeah, Dawson's is good feed. Like, I think every time I've come here, I've come here at least once. So here before, there's some cool models and shit in there. The store goes like all the way to the back. Thank God they never painted over this. That is just so cool. Speedway sign. I want to get a closer look at this. So this would be some front wheel drive road big car from the 20s or 30s. That's cool. Anyway, we're going to rip it back to Brownsburg. Alrighty, just doing a quick check over the rear end here. So we have a steel unit here, which is good, so that survived very well. There's just a little bit of a wear mark in it, but I think hit my head on that, Jesus. Then the torque tube, the rear end was all good, so no dry shaft didn't do anything, but it's rolled all this up from where it sat in there, so. And marked up the ball a fair bit, probably from where it was dinging, or metal shavings in between it, but yeah, easy fix. We'll just lock a little bit off this and throw it back together.
It's Vegemite. Tastes like Australia.
Alrighty guys,
The spot that actually has it
we
on
got the
there.
Americans trying Vegemite here, so I'm gonna eat it at the same time as well.
Here.
You ready guys? Come on Ryan, get it in there.
It's not the worst thing I've had,
Yeah.
but I'll finish it. But
That's terrible.
it's, it's just salty.
Yeah. Cool.
Not bad. You guys are too picky.
And we got Mike here, Ryan. So have a bit. Straight into it. It's a bit going on, isn't it?
Wow, that's not good.
No.
Bit of punch, isn't it?
Pungent.
Punch. Oh.
No.
I'm going to do this a lot more, but thanks to Mandy at the Aussie Spring Car All Stars for giving me one of these to bring with me. And thanks to the customs for not looking at it because I didn't declare it. I have my own like olive oil butter, but I just chose to use Jimmy's. Where I'm staying is regular butter just to give them the full real deal. So yeah, we'll get some more with the Vegemite throughout the trip. So we got them on. I had a bit of time to goof around a bit with the Vegemite, but yeah, we're all ready for Bloomington. I'm sort of stashed in the back corner of the shop at the minute. But again, I'm just happy to be here. I don't care if I'm outside. So pretty much what I've done this week, we changed it, obviously fixed our torque tube dilemma. I think I got some video of that. If not, I think I got some photos. I'll just throw here. Fixed this right rear shock cable. So all the shocks are a bit of a non-wing trick. If I can go in here, I think it will show all the shocks, those little dials. These cars are cockpit adjustable shocks. It can be either compression, rebound, or both. I only have I think compression right rear and then rebound the rest. I think I'm more a rebound adjustable, but we'll find if I like it. The problem is with a rebound adjustable, I like probably 3 or 4 shocks. But I don't know what I'm doing with these non-wing cars really. So Bloomington's cool because I used to run the Bols cars on there, R-Factor, and then obviously a Word of Outlaws 2002, and it is silly fast. Like it's little, like wing cars do, I think under 10 seconds. Non-wing car, the track records are 10.6 on a quarter mile. It's pretty freaking insane. So adjusted the throttle to where I sort of like it. Wasn't quite high enough for me. We fixed that up now. I might need to put some more spring on it though because of fiddling around with the spring, and there's more leverage and mechanical advantage, if you want to call it that. That's sort of the difference between the bell cranks, the distance in the bell cranks. So you hear how much I've reefed on the spring because of not the bell crank was backwards, but it was backwards first setup. So I raised the pedal to a good inch. So how we did that, we just pretty much put a setup block underneath, and yeah. Tyler loves his tyres, so I've been swapping all the nuts with Tyjet nuts, the 916s. And like to add to the wank, as you'll call it, as I'll call it, and they'll agree. We got tail tank ones as well. Yeah, I'll touch base when we're at Bloomington. Alrighty, race day, Bloomington night. Yeah, I've had another misconception of American food. Granola was muesli. Okay, so before I get my breakfast is usually Greek yogurt, plain, a couple strawberries, and I'll put muesli with fruit and nut. It's a fruit and nut muesli. So I got this, which is granola. And it's not the same. It's like sweet as shit, like every American food. So anyway, I'll eat it for now and have to keep going. Alrighty, race day at Bloomington. Tyler's dialing in the hot setup. I'm just about to sort of set my shocks up where I want them. Gonna go have a look at the track in a sec. It looks a bit like a lot of water's on it. So it's about 90 today, so I think that's around about 30 degrees in our temperature Celsius. But yeah, let me know anything you want to see in the next videos as well. I want to be a bit different and get engaged with everyone. Like you see an American trick you want me to test out. For example, I'm going to go to KFC and ask for a zinger box even though they don't sell them. And yeah, we'll go up and have a look at the track. Just drove the four-wheeler up here. That's where Brian ended up when I was here last time.
5:11.305, lap number 1 on the big bike down in turn 3 and 4.
I wasn't here. Let's have a look at the track. Oh yeah, that's banked. And very, very mushy. Crap. I'm in group 1. They always just leave this fluffiness on top, so she's probably going to curve up pretty decent. And it's not very wide. Got plenty of water in it. Find this friggin' it honestly looks like it flows sort of like an Aussie track, but it's actually got less of a straight in it. Back straight track is a little bit more straight, but even the banking, like it's still progressive, but it's not like all the other tracks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't think it's all drive away on me. Oh yeah, she's mush. What was I about to say? A lot of slime and slick on it. Very slimy. Let's check out this piss of a track packer. Look at that. I'm not going to go over there because I need to go back and do work on the car. Yeah, that's pretty much a little lap around Bloomington. We'll see how we go around this. They do like 10-second laps around here in wingless, so it's pretty crazy. Alrighty, hot lap's done. That was a surprise. I didn't get around too bad. I did a bit of an Aussie trick and slowed down when they were all killing each other in front of me, and about 498 ran me up the arse. Learned not to do that anymore, but I really had to do it to get a good lap in. Yeah, this thing's nice. I just got to, once again, I'm driving the thing in way too hard, but look, I'll figure it out. It's definitely a different beast, these 410s. It's showing to be like an Aussie track. It feels like a bit of a tighter Parramatta. It didn't feel really any different. I just got to get my head around running a curb again. So it's going to get a big curb tonight, I can tell you that. But yeah, so far so good. Starting pole on the heat, so I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see how we go. See if this dumb Aussie doesn't screw it up for everyone. Alrighty, that heat was good. I led pretty much all but two. I sort of was still a bit timid. I pulled a wheelie, like this is the first time I really had a traction in a track. And I gassed her up and sort of get a bit of the plugs clean, and she's just pulled a monster wheelie. I'm like, oh shit. Led the heat good. I got the start, and so I just had a huggy pole getting in on the bottom, and then I started entering a bit late in the 3 and latering later. Then I think Moran, who was quickest in the top laps too, got next to me. So we got second, which is good. About 2 to go. Still a lot to learn driving these things, but yeah, they invert heats. I thought I was starting like 4th or 3rd or whatever. I'm starting freaking pole. Oh my god! Next to Jeff Ensign as well. Like he come and raced at Australia. I grew up watching him, so that's pretty wild. In a Bloomington car, the Burton car. So this is a bit weird, but anyway, we'll start out a pole and give it a crack. back to fourth and got passed around the top. I was just trying to roll the bottom when I probably should have just committed to the top straight away, but man, that track changed about 3 or 4 times, like the line I was running. Probably wasn't running the right one at the end, but like you can't see absolutely anything out of turn 4. It's dark. I was just feeling grip. I remember how to run a cushion. That's the main thing. It wasn't too gnarly, but it was cool. Just tickling it about quarter throttle. You'll hear in the video probably. Thank these guys for giving me the opportunity. They took a chance on some Aussie kid who just wanted to come work on sprint cars. So really good night.